So you're interested in the best suburbs of Nashville, Tennessee, and how much it costs to live there? In this video, we're talking about Bellevue, and we're going through 4 different examples of homes at all different price points and show you how much it costs to live in Bellevue. It all starts right now. Okay, just want to jump on a computer and be able to show you where is Bellevue. The maps are always interesting because the lines that show the area of Bellevue are a lot different than what you would typically expect. As you look here on the map, this outline in red is all technically showing up as Bellevue. And that includes Percy Warner Park. Now this is going to be a Nashville mailing address, but this is all considered Bellevue. And even, look, you got I-40 along here. All this stuff north of I-40 is all Bellevue. So it's about half above 40 and half below 40. So you got Nashville as you come west. So what you do is you would come out 40 going west from Nashville. And then you would arrive. There's a couple of exits. The big one is going to be right here. So I just want to pull up, the 37221 zip code is going to give you all these Bellevue listings. So just to give you a snapshot of what do you get in Bellevue, let's just see. We're going to start with the low end is going to be condo product. It's going to be right at low $200,000 range. And then quickly it gets to 300, 350. Let's just look at this. This is kind of a cool little development here. I just love to see the wood, the ingrained wood in the ceilings. And so this kind of product for 350, kind of a cool feel. You see a lot of this kind of stuff in Bellevue, this loft feel, this 1970s vintage. But I love what they've done on some of these. They made them look really pretty cool. Look at all that greenery. You got tons of big trees. So anyway, this is just to show you an example. I'm just going to jump into my list just to see. Okay, we've got 159 listings. This is going to be some under contract, but you see 350s, 390s, 400s, 500s. You got options all over the 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, up to the 8s. And then you're going to have a few that are going to be north of $1 million, but these are going to not necessarily be your typical Bellevue. They just maybe happen to be categorized in this zip code. So this stuff, if you want, really good interstate access, 40 comes right through the heart of Bellevue. There is an exit 199, which I really like. It's right here, and it drops you in. It's arguably one of the most convenient spots because it doesn't get as crowded traffic-wise, and you've got product 400s. Let's just see what this is. Okay, Woodbury. Yeah, we've sold some of these. These are newer townhome product for $420. Let's just show you what you get. 1,900 square feet. Garage. Cute place. Good amount of square footage for 400 grand. Built in 2012. So you have a lot of that townhome product all through here. Let's just move up a price bracket and just see what you get. Let's look into, let's call it 600s. What do you get for $600,000? Okay, here is a $585,000 property, built in 97, 2,100 feet, 14 days on the market, 3 bed. Let's just see what it looks like inside. 2-car garage, clean profile. Good elevation, some vaulted ceilings, some skylights. That's kind of a nice example for just under 600 grand. You got a white kitchen. Probably don't have a big backyard in this one. It's kind of terraced down. So like back to that topography, you do have some topography in parts of Bellevue. That's just under 600. Let's just see on the high end. What can we get for, let's call it, let's say 850. What do you get for 850? Wow, look at this thing, 3,800 feet. This feels like 70s. What year do you think this is? I got to know, but before that, we got to look at these other photos. So look at the style of this thing. Wow. Massive beams spanning that living room. Man, what do you think? 70, gosh, 73 to 83. I'm actually really curious what year this is. This could have been early 80s. Look at that flat roof. Oh my gosh, look at this. It overlooks a lake. This has got to be some kind of hidden lake. What? Okay, first of all, what year is this? 1978. Now let's just see where exactly this one is, because it's got a lake in front of it. That is pretty awesome. Okay, so just look at this location. This is a killer spot. It's actually north of 40. So it's on this northern side of I-40. And all of your shopping stuff is going to be right here, just across the interstate. So you've got Chicken Salad Chick, one of my favorite little chicken salad places. Hopefully you tried it before. If not, they're popping up in different cities. It's really good. Chicken salad. I like the Fruity Fran. And then you've also got Publix right here. You've got movie theater. You've got Bar Louie. You got a lot of killer stuff right there by the interstate. So this property, take a look at this thing. This is the one that's across the street from this triangle-shaped lake. That is actually pretty awesome. You don't see that every day. You want funky and wild. Bellevue has some product that's actually pretty funky and pretty wild. The 70s brought about a lot of interesting development, let's say. Have you ever seen a very interesting house from the 70s? Please let me know in the comments. So this one, I mean, this is just wild. I love, you know, I don't know if I would live there or not, but I love seeing it. Is anybody else like me? It's interesting. It's just different. I got to do one more. It's very close to Bellevue. I would call it Bellevue, even though it's a little higher end for Bellevue. This is borderline like that Grassland, Franklin area. So let's see, for a brand new house, 1.25, 3,000 square feet. This is Stevens Valley, new neighborhood, really nice master plan community. Let's just see what this yields you as a buyer. A brand new house, pretty much. And a lovely setup. Stevens Valley is a pretty cool spot. If you're trying to be close to Nashville and don't want to be all the way out in like a West Haven, this is a pretty cool alternative, a lot closer to town. And you got a HOA 148 a month. Again, 3,000 feet. And that's going to be the high side for something that I would consider kind of that Bellevue area. You get a little bit of an area where there's Bellevue, Nashville, and Franklin all collide together. We have a video on Horseshoe Bend. It's in that area. Nashville mailing address, but actually Williamson County. So a couple of differences. You get some property tax breaks, you know, when that's the case in Williamson County. I just want to give you a taste of the life in Bellevue. There's so many cool things to like. Watch our other videos. We're going to talk about Bellevue if you see the videos. And don't forget, you know, we are a real estate team, so we help buyers and sellers every single day, just like you make their move to Nashville and Middle Tennessee. My name's Clay. The team and I, we get contacted all the time. So give us a call, shoot us a text, shoot us an email. Let us know what questions you have. I'm curious, have you ever been to Bellevue? If so, please let me know what you think the pros and cons of Bellevue are. I'll be really curious to know. And until next time, we hope to show you around town.